On December 14, 2025, the film world lost Rob Reiner at age 78. Born March 6, 1947, Reiner started as an actor, playing Michael Stivic in the groundbreaking sitcom All in the Family. But behind the camera is where he truly became legendary. The Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, A Few Good Men, Stand By Me, these weren't just movies. They were cultural touchstones that defined how we talk about love, friendship, and justice. His death came under tragic circumstances that remain under investigation, but his work speaks louder than any headline ever could. Reiner understood something essential: great stories don't need to be complicated, they just need to be honest. December 12th brought another loss when Peter Green passed away at 60. Born October 8, 1965, Green had a gift for playing characters who unsettled you. As Zed in Pulp Fiction, he created one of Quentin Tarantino's most disturbing supporting roles with barely any dialogue. In The Mask, he played Dorian Tyrell, the smooth-talking gangster opposite Jim Carrey's chaotic energy. Green was found at his Los Angeles residence, and while the details remain private, his performances remain uncomfortably vivid for anyone who's seen them. Born December 12, 1969, British author Sophie Kinsella gave millions of readers permission to laugh at their own financial disasters. Her Confessions of a Shopaholic series turned shopping addiction into comedy gold, spawning a successful film adaptation. Kinsella passed away December 10th at 55 after battling glioblastoma, an aggressive brain cancer. She once said her books were about making mistakes and surviving them with humor, and that philosophy connected with readers across 40 countries. Her characters were messy, relatable, and ultimately kind to themselves, qualities that felt revolutionary in women's fiction. December 10th was particularly difficult, taking both Jeffrey Garcia and Jim Ward, two voices that defined childhood for an entire generation. Garcia, born April 3, 1975, was the energetic force behind Sheena Estevez in the Jimmy Neutron franchise. Ward, born September 4, 1959, voiced characters in hundreds of animated projects including The Fairly Odd Parents and Ratchet and Clank. Ward passed at 66 from complications related to Alzheimer's disease, while Garcia died at 50, with his family keeping details private. Voice actors rarely get the recognition they deserve, but these two prove that you don't need to show your face to leave an impression that lasts decades. December 8th took three very different talents. Raul Malo, born August 7, 1965, was the soulful voice of the Mavericks, blending country, rock, and Latin influences into something entirely his own. He died at 60 after battling cancer, leaving behind songs like Dance the Night Away that refused to stay in any single genre. That same day, baritone Jubilant Sykes passed away at 71. Born October 28, 1954, Sykes moved between opera houses and gospel stages with equal grace, earning Grammy nominations and proving that classical training and spiritual music could coexist beautifully. The sports world mourned Eldon Campbell on December 1st. Born July 23, 1968, Campbell played 15 seasons in the NBA, winning a championship with the Detroit Pistons in 2004. He drowned in a fishing accident at Pompano Beach, Florida, at age 57. Campbell wasn't a superstar, but he was the kind of reliable player every championship team needs: someone who showed up, did the work, and never complained about not being in the spotlight. November brought its own wave of losses. Dick Cheney, born January 30, 1941, died November 3 at 84 from pneumonia complicated by heart disease. As the 46th vice president under George W. Bush, Cheney was one of the most influential and controversial political figures of the 21st century, playing a central role in shaping U.S. policy during the Iraq War. Whatever your politics, his impact on American government is undeniable. That same day, actress Diane Ladd passed away at 89 from respiratory failure complicated by idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. Born November 29, 1935, Ladd earned 3 Oscar nominations across her career, playing memorable roles in Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, Wild at Heart, and Rambling Rose. She was also the mother of actress Laura Dern, and the two shared the screen multiple times, creating some of cinema's most authentic mother-daughter dynamics. November 11th took 2 very different entertainers. Sally Kirkland, born October 31, 1942, died at 84. She earned an Oscar nomination and won a Golden Globe for her raw performance in the 1987 film Anna, playing a Czech immigrant actress struggling in New York. Kirkland worked consistently for over 50 years, appearing in more than 250 films and TV shows, proving that longevity in Hollywood doesn't require blockbuster fame. That same day, Cleto Escobedo III died at 59 from cardiogenic shock. Born October 7, 1966, Escobedo led Cleto and the Cletones, the house band for Jimmy Kimmel Live. For nearly 2 decades, his band provided the musical backbone for one of television's most popular late-night shows, playing everything from funk to Latin jazz to classic rock. House bands rarely get their due, but Escobedo's work reminded audiences every night that great television needs great music. November 27th brought the death of golfer Fuzzy Zoeller at 74. Born November 11, 1951, Zoeller won the Masters in 1979 and the U.S. Open in 1984. He was known for his easygoing personality and his willingness to joke around even during major tournaments, bringing a lightheartedness to a sport often defined by intensity. British author Tom Stoppard died November 29th at 88. Born July 3, 1937, Stoppard was one of the greatest playwrights of the 20th century, winning multiple Tony Awards for works like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. He also co-wrote Shakespeare in Love, winning an Oscar for a screenplay that proved historical romance could be smart, funny, and deeply romantic all at once.